Judge today sentenced a Fountain man to what may be the rest of his life in prison. Last week, a jury found 66-year-old Joseph Woods Sr. guilty of 1 count of lewd and lascivious battery and 1 count of lewd and lascivious contact. News Channel 7's Carly Hilliard joins us live in our studios with tonight's top story. And Carly, Woods' daughters actually spoke on his behalf at today's hearing.
That's right, Nisa. The victim is Woods' now 14-year-old granddaughter, so her mother spoke actually as a representative for the state, and Woods' other daughter also spoke on his behalf. They both asked Circuit Judge Michael Overstreet for leniency, but he still handed down the maximum sentence.
It's not often representatives from the prosecution and defense find themselves asking a judge for the same sentence.
On my own behalf, I have to ask for leniency.
But both of 66-year-old Joseph Woods' daughters spoke at his sentencing hearing Monday. They asked Judge Michael Overstreet for the minimum possible sentence in Woods' conviction of lewd and lascivious contact and battery.
Our family is in shambles, and my sister and I are all each other have with my dad right now, and we have remained solid with each other through this. We understand that he has to be punished. We just ask that you please listen to what we have to say and think of that when you're thinking of what is fair and reasonable.
The victim, Woods' now 14-year-old granddaughter, did not attend Monday's hearing, but she testified during trial that Wood began molesting her as early as 2007.
My daughter, me and her talked about this at length, and she agrees that, yes, punishment is necessary, but she doesn't feel like he should spend the rest of his life in prison.
Wood has already spent 4 years behind bars for a similar conviction in the 90s.
The state would like you to consider the prior convictions, the statement of the victim at trial, and we would also ask that he be designated a sexual predator.
Overstreet was not swayed by Woods' daughter's pleas, and he handed down 15 years for each count. 30 years total, and the maximum sentence for Woods' charges.
I think it's significant that the defendant has previously been convicted of lewd or lascivious conduct upon a child, whether it be less than 10 years ago or more than 10 years ago.
Woods also faces sexual offender probation, will be labeled a sexual predator, and faces all other stipulations of the Jessica Lunford Act, as the victim was 12 years old or younger when Wood first molested her. Nisa?
All right, thank you, Carly. Sad situation there. Wood's attorney told News Channel 7 the family plans to appeal. He has 30 days to appeal both the jury's verdict and the judge's sentence.